Nigerian farmer Gideon George faces another night's sleep on an empty stomach. His priority is feeding his 4 young children. But life in the makeshift camp where he now lives after his home was flooded is hard. He says there is not enough food to go around.
It is that little food the children was eating that I was hoping on. So, but now they have rushed it. So now they have rushed it. You see that they do not even eat like people who are bellyful. They eat like people who need more. So like a father I am. So I cannot go and put some there. So I allow them to eat. I will sleep like that, sir. I will sleep like that.
For George, his nightmare began at 2 a.m. on October 8, when his wife shook him awake as flood waters poured into his family home. Grabbing their children, they ran for their lives.
Have no choice of saying we are not going to stay here, because what we see is above us. Because the flood we see, since I was born, I have never seen that kind of flood. The flood comes with speed. Carry snake, and he carry a lot of animals.
The family now live in a makeshift camp at a secondary school building in Rivers State, one of the 32 Nigerian states hit by catastrophic floods. About 600 people live in the camp in the school building, which is located in the village of Ogbogu. They rely on food donations from individuals, oil companies that operate in the area, and local authorities. But there is not always enough to satisfy everyone. Nor is there space in all of the makeshift camps that have sprung up. In the nearby village of Obagi, farmer Anthony Nnadi is trying to salvage items from his flooded home.
This water confused us. It confused me, made me, I always forget what I was supposed to do, because my heart is not at peace. My heart is troubled.
He says he and those who remained in the village were sleeping outdoors as there is no room in any of the camps. The floods have killed more than 600 people, displaced around 1.4 million, and destroyed hundreds of thousands of hectares of farmland across Nigeria. The government has blamed them on heavy rain and a water release from a dam in neighboring Cameroon. Experts say climate change is a factor, while defective infrastructure and poor planning had worsened the disaster. Back in Ogbogu, George says he feels hopeless about his future. It isn't just his home the floods have destroyed, but also his livelihood.
This is my own, because I don't have farmland. Even when flood is over, I know that there is no money I can use now to buy something to eat. So I know that there is war ahead of me.